Welcome back to the Stevie McKnight Show. Our next guest is an accomplished singer, songwriter, and producer. He's also the legendary Stevie Wonder's protégé. Now, he recently released his new single, I Miss You, which is a banger, by the way. I Miss You, which will be featured on his upcoming studio album, The X Project. Please help me welcome the very talented Josh X. Welcome to the show.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Appreciate you taking time. Taking time out your schedule.
Thanks for having me.
So listen, before we get into the music, I'm asking everybody this, we're going through this pandemic. We have the racial divide in this country. How are you maintaining through all that?
The pandemic has been something that it's been taking a little bit getting used to, but through being, busy and being safe, which is the main concern for me and for everybody going through, is your safety. So make sure y'all wash your hands and wear your mask.
Yes.
That's been a real struggle. Watching all the people pass away has kind of been a sad thing to make anybody get a little bit depressed. But, I'm very grateful that I'm alive and here to be able to be with my family. The racial divide in the country has been something setting me through the roof because I'm just tired of watching, innocent black men and women be treated this way. I mean, it's just crazy, being black in America is a scary thing today. And hopefully with the protests like we've been seeing, and I've been in the field too, protesting and using my platform and my voice to kind of, talk about it because it's a real serious situation. It's real. It's really happening.
Yeah, most definitely. And you're from New York, so that's was the epicenter at one point for the coronavirus.
Correct.
But I mean, I think your all's governor, Cuomo, he did an amazing job kind of pulling it back in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Cuomo, shout out to Cuomo, because he definitely did. I think he did a fantastic job letting people know how to really prepare for this and shutting down and putting these necessary situations together for New York to come back together, because it was bad out here. My mom actually contracted the virus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she caught the coronavirus and she had to fight it out in quarantine, and it was a real movie. But I'm just very thankful that, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? How about yourself? How you been?
Yeah. Oh, I'm hanging in there, wearing my mask, washing my hands, just trying to follow the guidelines, you know what I mean? I don't want it. I do not want coronavirus. You know what I mean? But your mother made a smooth recovery and everything. She's good?
She made a smooth recovery, thank God. She just went straight to the old school Haitian remedies. And she knocked that joint out. You know what I mean?
Is she Haitian? Is she Haitian?
Yeah, Mom Dukes is Haitian.
So she had those old school remedies, huh?
Old school Haitian remedies. That joint knocked out that COVID-19 in like 3-4 days. She was good.
Oh wow. Well, that's a blessing. That's definitely a blessing. Well, let's talk about you. So you classically trained, and you changed your genre of music because you really liked the classical music when you were younger. But you said, you weren't getting the girls with the classic music, so you had to switch over to the R&B.
Correct. Yeah, songs like this was not working for me, man. When I was playing stuff like this, girls would be like, "What are you playing?" I'm like, "This is that new show came on." I'll close my eyes like, boom. And I'll be like, "Damn, like you heard that?" She'd be like, "Nah, that's corny." So I was like, I gotta go back to the drawing board. And I got up out of the classical music quick. And I got into R&B and forget it.
So you fell in love with Brian McKnight at a young age too. And that kind of was, kind of one of your inspirations, in building your own sound. What was it about him? Because obviously, he's the GOAT, but what is it about him for you personally?
It was his songwriting. I fell in love with Brian McKnight's songwriting, and his, this song right here, Anytime. I was like, damn, being a classical musician kind of sounded like classical music.
Yeah.
Before the way the chords was arranged, and I was like, man, this is easy for me in terms of playing it, because I was playing classical pieces since I've been a child, but that songwriting and those melodies was hitting.
Yeah.
And when I learned that record right there and applied that to my little, little honey dip I was trying to scoop up, it was a wrap. You know what I mean? After I sang a little verse and chorus, Shorty jumped on me like, let's get off this piano. Let's go somewhere. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be a nice career.
All right.
This could work for me. This could work for the kid. So it been dope to kind of, watch the reaction of what I was looking for. Because classical music, it was just so boring and suit and ties. I'm like, that ain't my speed. You feel me?
Right, yeah.
Growing up in Queens, you into hip hop, you into the R&B scene. I was really more where I was gravitating to. So it took some time to get there, but I graduated college, gave my mom a bachelor's in music, and she was happy, and I pursued my career.
Most definitely. And you were hugely responsible for a lot of Cardi B's success early on with producing hits for her, and you all got a song together. Tell us how that relationship was established.
My boy Shab, my brother, he is CEO of the company I'm signed to, KSR, and that record label in 2015 was created, and the first artist is Cardi B. At the time, I wasn't really with the company. I was actually filling out the area of certain other labels I was talking to. But Shaf and me just developed a real relationship because I started working in developing Cardi B. Yeah. And as I was doing that, going through and getting into the studio and creating records, I built a bond with Shaf. And that's how I became a KSR artist. But gotcha. He had Cardi B as the first artist. Okay. So I was in the field, in the studio, putting the producers, bringing engineers to make sure that I add my musical ability that I had in me to help what was going on, what he had. And from there, things really went crazy. Yeah. So it was dope, but it was all Shaf's vision. And Shaf was really somebody that he believed in what was going on. And I believed in what he was saying, so I stood behind him.
Is it crazy now to see how big she's blown up? And
not really, because we knew it. The industry didn't know it. Yeah. 2015, a lot of people laughed at me. I don't want to put no names out there, but a lot of very notable, influential artists, DJs, everybody, they didn't really understand what was going on. And we sat there and we believed in it. And I ain't let nobody opinion stand me from what I see. And my boy Shaf, he's sturdy on what he see. So it was just blocking out all the hate and focusing on what we knew what was going to be great. And everybody kind of put their 1-2s involved to kind of get it to where it became super successful. So no, I'm not shocked at all. I'm just more proud and happy to be a part of something and create something that is actually, through the roof.
Phenomenon. Yeah. So, I mean, you've done a lot in this industry. I mean, you've worked with Swiss Beats, Lil Wayne, Cardi, as we said, Rick Ross. I love that song with you and Rick, and the video. Do you feel now, because, you're about to drop in the fall, you drop your new project, the X Project. Do you feel now this is going to be, because obviously you have a lot of music out there, but do you feel like this is going to be like your Thriller, because all that you've done, and now it's your time to shine.
Correct. I feel like I've been in the game, putting in a lot of behind the scenes. Yeah. There was times in my career I was a strictly writer, artist developer, artist, producer. So it's like people that been following Josh X, they haven't seen me drop gazillion records. Yeah. My portfolio of original Josh X songs, maybe 10, 15 records the most, if that. Maybe about 10 songs I have out through the years. But songs that I've written, we up there. So I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like this is the first time I'm dropping a project with this many songs on it. Right. Yeah. So it is my moment of dropping a full body of work. Right. And giving people a taste of so many songs on one project. I normally have 3 songs out, 1 song every 2 years. I've been in an industry where I feel like quality music is really not appreciated as much. So I felt like I had to wait my time when the sound and the importance of quality music was going to come back around for the demand. And that is a demand. So that's why I feel comfortable bringing it. The world needs more love and happiness. A lot of sadness going around. So I feel like Stevie Wonder asked me early to be a a person that changes people's lives through music. So I felt like I can't be talking about Papa Perk, Papa Pill. That ain't really gonna make anybody's life change. It's actually gonna lead to more family sickness and pain. So I just needed that space to be created. Obviously, a pandemic is making the world a different place.
Right.
And I feel like through music, we'll find healing.
Yeah.
So in this body of work, I'm looking forward to giving people that vibe. And it is my thriller moment. Definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. So I listened to I Miss You, like I said, hot track, video's dope. Tell us about that because, you know, like you were talking about music, how it's changed and how it's coming back around. This is really a love song telling your girl you want her back, you know, whatever happened. So tell us about that single, why you decided to go with that.
Because I feel like being in the music industry and being really consumed with a lot of temptation around.
Yeah.
It's hard for a young man out here to find and stay focused. And I ain't grow up with my pops, so my pops I ain't really have an example of what a man was supposed to treat a woman like. So I made a lot of mistakes through my life, and I'm not proud of them, but I wrote about them. And I try to help people through the mistakes that I made with this song, I Miss You, because when you do lose that one person that you love, you're gonna really want that one kiss, that one hug, that one touch, that one love. You're gonna want that. And some people are fortunate to get it back. Some people are not fortunate to get it back.
Right.
So you gotta be very careful.
Or if you get it back, it won't be the same.
It won't be the same. So this song is for people to just learn from my mistakes and feel that real emotion that I put into it. To know that, hey, if you don't be like Josh X and be saying I miss you because you lost them. Be like saying I miss you. I'll be on my way home.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this song is a real love song that just describes that, and I'm really happy that people are seeing that and gravitating to it, and it's dope because that's that's the vibe I was putting out.
Yeah, and you definitely did that. You definitely did it. So what else can we expect on the project?
The next project is gonna be dope. I got some features on there. I got Michael, who's a big singer from the band, formerly Karen Me, big Haitian artist. Very proud of that record. It's called Creole Love 2. It's for my West Indians. Going real viral with that. I did a song with Fabio Foreign called Going Dummy that I just shot the video as well. So I'm really excited about that dropping as well. And just expect dope music. Like this is top Josh X quality music. You're gonna love it. People are gonna be able to get married to it, break up to it, fall in love with it, get back together. It's gonna make you want to get to work, get to the grind, take care of your family. It has a bunch of emotions that just embodies life and the struggles that you go through while you're encountering. Because my life wasn't picture perfect at all growing up. I had a lot of struggles growing up with my mom trying to put food on the table because being a single parent and 5 kids, that was a grind. So I put all that energy into this project, and I feel like y'all gonna get motivated after y'all pop this in. Y'all gonna be like, yo, that kid John Shax, he gave me that extra push that I might need it to get to where I'm trying to get to.
Most definitely. And you will hopefully the fall, is that what's coming out? Do you have a date?
Yeah, this fall. I'm gonna announce the date real soon.
Okay.
I'll be dropping the date on the gram.
How will you know for yourself when it's done? When the project's done, it's ready to be out. I'm not singing another note. It's mixed, it's mastered. How will you know that for yourself?
I trust my team. My bro Chef, he's really into music. He's a real musical person. So let's sit down with me and go through all the records non-stop. And I trust his ear for that. That's the dope thing to have somebody like that. He's not only a CEO that, pushes the buttons to make the artists get to where they gotta get to, but he's actually a music person. He actually produced Heaven on My Mind featuring Cardi, one of my big records. So I trust him and I trust the process, and I also know too. It's like a mixture of both. Like I know when to tell him like I think we good, and we kind of have that energy. So I've been very blessed so far to have that. But it's like that. It's like once it hits you, it hits you. Like I ain't
you'll know.
I ain't changing nothing. This is it.
And you ain't new to this.
Nah, facts.
You ain't new to this. You got hits on your hands.
Facts.
Well, look, the single's called "I Miss You." Is dope. Everyone go check out the video and download the song. And look out for the X project coming out. Josh X, man, I thank you so much for taking time out your schedule. Look forward to your Thriller moment. It's coming.
Thank you.
And
appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for having me, man.
Most definitely. Listen, our thanks go out to Josh X for joining us tonight. For more information, go to our website, thestevieknightshow.com. Right back after this.